Education. Where should the responsibility be? Federal, state, and local levels. I believe that education is more a matter of local and state concern. For one, all states are different in their makeup, so it stands to reason local and state governments would best represent their educational needs. Plus, it makes education a direct responsibility of each district and state to improve their system for progress. Allow the federal government to provide a minimum standard of achievement for the block grants in which they provide, yet place all accountability and responsibility upon the states and their local districts. If we look at statistics, states like Utah spend around $6,300 per student. Oklahoma, over $7,000 per student. Idaho, right at $7,000. These states spend the least on education per child, yet rank highest amongst many scores. States like New York that spend well over $18,000 per child, and New Jersey, well over $16,000, are the highest spending states per child in education, but yet rank lower in many scores. These states that spend less place their local districts in more responsible positions of accountability. In some states that use the voucher program, which allows parents to choose which school their children attend, on average, these vouchers spend around $7,500 per child, nearly half the national average spent on each child currently in our educational system. And these students excel much more across the board. In New York City, $4,200 annually was allotted to spend per child on minorities to attend 3 years at a private school. The result was this. There was a 24% increase in college attendance, and the scores over 1,100 on the ACT rose from 3 to 8%. Spending half as much per child and allowing the choice of school adds up to a huge increase in knowledge for not only our children, but our nation. Public schools are seemingly more and more guided by liberal principles as they try to level the field and promote equality in the classroom. Sounds like our government agenda today. The problem is, the field will never be level, and equality in the classroom will never be achieved unless you stop the achievers from achieving. I have had administration officials tell me to concentrate on minorities because of the educational gap among whites, blacks, and Hispanics. I don't believe it is my job to focus on any one individual or group, period. As an educator, it is my privilege to teach and spread knowledge that I've learned, but it is the student's responsibility to learn it. I have quadruplet 15-year-old boys, and they don't all excel at the same things. So I insist that they work harder and longer in the areas they are not grasping as well. It is effort that takes up the slack of knowledge. I provide after-school help. You can see a teacher during lunch. That's what they're there for, but not to focus on one during class at another's expense. By giving or allowing one an excuse just enables ignorance and dependency. Unions. Well, to make it short and sweet, I don't believe in anything that rewards continuously and never condemns or holds responsible insufficient members. Expecting more of our children is the answer. Thank you.